Good day everyone, my name is Rina Pasyanantaraja, and today I want to talk about something that impacts each and every one of us in the modern digital age, which is cybersecurity, and specifically how it impacts the market in Indonesia. Now, first let us understand what is cybersecurity. To put it simply, it's like putting locks on your doors and windows to keep people out, but in the digital world. So, cybersecurity is about protecting our computer, networks, and all the information we store and share online from people who want to damage, steal, or sell them illegally. After understanding the basic definition of cybersecurity, let's take a closer look at their condition in Indonesia. Did you know that Indonesia has the fourth largest growth in internet users around the world? As of January 2019, 56% of Indonesian population, or around 150 million people, are using the internet. This number represents a 13% growth from the previous year. This increase is the fourth biggest in the world after India, China, and the United States. However, Indonesia faces frequent cyber attacks as the use of internet grows. As an illustration, in 1 week in February, Indonesia experienced 1.35 million web attacks. And even in 2020, Indonesia recorded more than 88 million cyber attacks during the first 4 months of the year, with more than half of the cyber attacks being malware and phishing scams. According to the National Cyber and Encryption Agency, BSSN, some government institutions, including the General Election Commission, Defense Ministry, Indonesian Child Protection Commission, Indonesian Association of Muslim Intellectuals, and the chairman of its advisory board have become targets. The hackers also target the corporate sector. Cellular telecommunication company Telkomsel was hacked in 2017. Also, 3 Indonesian e-commerce platforms, including Tokopedia, reportedly experienced data breaches in which their consumer details were stolen, which were then sold to the dark web. Not to worry, the Indonesian government is working hard to keep us safe online. They've put in place laws and regulations to fight cybercrime, including the current regulations on cybersecurity, which are the 2016 Laws of Electronic Information and Transactions and 2012 Government Regulation on Implementation of Electronic Systems and Transaction. Also, Article 32 of the Laws of Indonesian Republic Number 2 of 2008 concerning Electronic Information and Transaction Law, EIT. And they've even set up special agencies called the National Cyber and Crypto Agency, founded in 2017. This agency helps coordinate effort to protect us from cyber threats. Adding to the mix, the Foreign Affairs Ministry has started employing cyber diplomacy, the use of diplomatic instruments and methods to find solutions for cyber issues. For instance, Indonesia is playing an active role discussing cyber norms and cyber crimes issues in the United Nations Group of Governmental Experts, or UNGGE, and the UN Office on Drugs and Crime, or UNODC. Now, let's talk about how all of these impact the market. Management consultancy firm McKinsey argues that by embracing digital technology, Indonesia can increase its economic growth by 150 billion US dollar, or 10% of its gross domestic product, or GDP, by 2025. Other research also suggests that digital technology can increase the country's annual economic growth by 2%, as it supports the growth of small and medium enterprise. While the Indonesian cybersecurity market specifically is projected to grow from 2.05 billion US dollar in 2023 to 3.39 billion US dollar in 2028. Now, to make this happen is where you and I come to take part. With more and more people using the internet, there are lots of opportunities for business to grow and succeed online. But here's the thing, if we are not careful, all of the cyber threats could hurt the business and even the economy. That's why it's important for companies to invest in cybersecurity. It's like buying insurance to protect their digital asset. And guess what? Many Indonesian companies are already stepping up their games when it comes to cybersecurity. In 2020, US-based Palo Alto Networks stated that, based on the firm's survey in February, around 84% of the Indonesian companies plan to raise their IT budget this year. 44% of which will allocate more than half of their IT budget to cybersecurity. The number of companies in Indonesia committed to increasing the IT budget is higher than the ASEAN average of 73.